Let's go. What up? Top of the top. What's up, Shayna? What's up? We back in here, y'all. What's the word? Friday. Tell you, look like some of y'all don't never sleep, just like me. What's up, y'all? Y'all know how it go. Look how fast the summer going, y'all. We in the middle of July already. See that? And this shit flying, man. Y'all already know what's up, man. We at it. JE, what's up, JE? What's up, Tim? What's up? What's up, Matt? Skylar Rock, what's up, Skylar Rock? What's up, bro? What's up, Jamila? Shout out to my people on the West Coast that's up early this morning. They up 4 o'clock, 4 a.m. What's up, Apex? Shayla, what's up? What's up, Double D? What's up, y'all? Y'all know what's up, man. Ain't gonna holler y'all to death right now. We're gonna get into it. Got a few things we're gonna talk about. We cruising this morning. What's up, Alan? What's up, Latasha Jordan? What's up? Shout out to the people that tapped in yesterday, last night. What's up, Rondell? Good morning. Good morning. Y'all here now, man. It's time for me to cook, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, sometimes I be waiting for y'all to salute each other. I be waiting for y'all. Sometimes it be like when you go to the party with somebody and they know everybody in the party, you gotta wait for them to finish saying, "What's up, y'all? All right, what's up, bro? All right, all right." And then you finally get to go get a drink. That's how I be waiting for y'all. Sometimes y'all probably think I be taking long, and I be like, "Why ain't come on yet?" Sometimes I be waiting for y'all to salute each other. I'm gonna be real. I know it take y'all about a half hour. Anyway, y'all, we here. Y'all know this shit fucking dry out here, man. That's why I gotta put shit together, man. But you know we gonna keep this shit going, man, because we gonna keep coming with this content, man. Y'all just stay tuned, man. Anyway, we gonna get into it. See, I was going so fast, I forgot to upload the top cover. But anyway, let's go. Because we gonna just get into it. Because Drake dad got a weird phone call, y'all. This episode 486, I think. Anyway. Drake dad got a funny phone call, y'all. A stalker. But is what the phone call was about that we gonna take a look at, man. Now look, we done seen Beyonce mother get harassed. And now we see Drake dad get harassed. A lot of weird shit going on in the industry. A lot of other things. Today I'm going to be talking about the official Hollywood strike of the actors. The first time was the writers. Now it's the actors. And now it's going to be the writers and the actors on strike, which means a lot of them not going to have no fucking job no more. I'm getting into that. Yeah, but back to Drake dad, he got a threatening phone call. And the police had to pull up to his house. Now we're going to look at what somebody said when they called Drake, his daddy. Check it out. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ someone called twice and texted Dennis over the course of 15 minutes Wednesday night, with the person on the other line allegedly rambling about Freemasonry. Illuminati, you get it? Freemasonry. And Dennis being Drake's dad. And that was enough to get the cops involved. So somebody called his house, talking about Freemasonry, and I guess the Illuminati and all of that. And I think he got scared. He called the police. Our sources say LAPD went to Dennis' estate after the alleged incident, with cops taking an annoying phone calls report. At this point, our sources say it's unclear who was contacting Dennis or what their motive was, but the case is under investigation. So basically, Drake dad was shaking his boots. And yes, he is an old man, but somebody called him about Freemasonry. So that's the key word that caught my attention. I said, uh-oh, something going on with this right here. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know. All I know is all of them in the fucking industry right now, damn near all of them being chastised some kind of way. Whether it's publicity-wise, some shit happening in their real life. Drake was on stage last week getting shit thrown at him. That I told you, that's a whole other shit going on. Yeah, man, the joke's on them. Now, I don't know what it's about, but it could be some stalkers. It could be somebody want to rob and kill him, because that's been going on. A lot of robberies, break-ins. If somebody break into your shit while you home, you might be out of there. Don't forget other people as well. As Shannon Sharp got his crib broken into recently. A whole lot of people. I'm going to be real. In Hollywood, California, man, it's been a lot of home break-ins, man. That's why a lot of them moving, man. It's just a lot of shit going on, y'all. I ain't even figured it all out yet. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But like I said, y'all see right here, Somebody called the line rambling about Freemasonry. So I know what that means. When they say they was rambling, that means somebody was saying some shit and they ain't like what they was saying. And they ain't like what they was talking about. So that's why they had to respond. Somebody could have said, yeah, nigga, you with the Illuminati, you and your son. See, shit like that. I don't know. But let's move on, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. It's Friday, man. We're not gonna stay stuck behind a computer the whole Friday morning. We're not doing that today. But you know I'm in here. Also, for those who are members, don't forget to check out the What's Poppin' episode last night. And I played the rapper Slim Thug admit out his own mouth on how mostly all these rappers getting jerked. How he was talking about how a lot of them are stupid. They don't know their business. And he was basically speaking about what I've been talking about of niggas selling their catalog because these niggas going broke. So we confirmed that last night. But anyway, back to this. Told y'all this shit over with. We're watching the end of the blunt. That's what we're watching. Let's get to this shit. Here we go, y'all. Ice Cube. Ice Cube. Ice Cube writes the rhymes that I say. I'm going to be honest, y'all. When I was little, I used to look up to Ice Cube, man, as a rapper, not as a person. I'm going to say it again. I never looked up to no rappers, no goddamn figure, role model, but I did look up to them for their talent, skills, and, you know, the shit they brought to the table. I did look up to Ice Cube because he had lyrics. All right. And I'm just going to be real. But boom, fuck all that. I'm saying that because Ice Cube tricked my stupid ass when I was young. I thought this nigga actually was tough. I actually thought Ice Cube was a fucking gangster. Yes, I did. I thought he was the toughest one out of NWA. Little did I know he was the fucking weakest one. All right, that's just the truth. But Ice Cube is catching straight hell, because he is being called a sellout. In this picture, you see him with Robert F. Kennedy's son. Now, I'm not saying he's a sellout. I'm not saying that. But that's what the people saying. And we know Ice Cube be playing these Hollywood games too. But see, the thing about Ice Cube, y'all, he's a slick nigga. Ice Cube was trying to convince us all this time that all that shit was him. But little did we know that nigga was backed by Jews and white people the whole time. All the movies Ice Cube did, all that shit was budgets he was giving. See, what I told you rappers is doing to the industry, just going to the industry getting checks. Ice Cube been cracked the code on how to get checks from the movie people. Remember, Hollywood, California. People in California had access to Hollywood like people in New York had access to the rap game. It's nothing. So Ice Cube been knew the game a long time ago. So this is why he was able to switch his career up and get into movies. But really, a lot of y'all don't remember Ice Cube before that. That nigga was talking super tough gangster shit. I thought that nigga was pro-black. I thought he was a Muslim. I thought he hated white people and all that shit. Yeah, that nigga's a fucking fraud. Anyway, look. Ice Cube received some criticism after he was seen in a photo with Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who has stirred controversy with his stance on vaccines. Kennedy, who was running for president in 2024, they shared a photo on Twitter, and basically this is right here. So Kennedy Jr., if I'm not mistaken, he's to the right, if I'm not mistaken. Long story short, he's running for president. I didn't know that part. So anybody know about politics? This is why I've been trying to tell y'all everything is about influence in America. Influence, not just money. Influence, influence, influence. You remember that? Your influence is more powerful than your money. Long story short, Ice Cube is being cooked because he is seen endorsing these people. Now, mind you, you have to also understand about politicians. Politicians only take pictures with you when your image helps them. And if you have a certain influence, they understand that ties in with votes. This is why you'll see people like Kamala with Meg Thee Stallion, Fat Joe. They got to do these shenanigans to prove to the black community they're still fond of niggas and they're tied in with the black community. And yeah, we got love for y'all. See, we got Ice Cube with us. They just play those games. I'm not saying they racist, but I'm just saying if you have a bad image, if you don't have no fucking influence, guess what? They're not taking no fucking picture with you. That's how the shit works. So anyway, a lot of people don't understand. I remember back in the day when Ice Cube was making them songs, I knew white boys used to listen to Ice Cube too. And this is what I want my people to understand. You can't forget this point right here. When you see white people like this, a lot of white people used to listen to rap too like this. Y'all don't understand that shit. There's a lot of white people that's in their 40s, 50s. When they was young, them niggas listening to rap. Because what people don't understand, the rebellious music for white people was rock and roll and heavy metal. When they started killing that shit on MTV and all that, they started pushing that rap, hip hop. A lot of white boys that like music, they got into hip hop early. So a lot of them used to listen to rap and all that. So it's just that when white people get older, they just put that shit to the side. That's it. So I understand some of them probably was his fans. You see what I'm saying? That's the truth. Some of them really was his fans. Because I know personally, I knew people that listen. I knew white boys that had NWA CDs and music and all that shit. Because people used to go, let me hold that shit. And they had it. So I know they was on that shit. So my point is, they understand Ice Cube has an influence over a certain decade of generations. Mainly people that was around during his time that are older now. So that's how politics play the game. Politicians, politics, all that shit is all wrapped up. But this is my point, man. This is why Ice Cube was trying to be straight gangster, man. This is when Tupac called him a fucking fraud. Because the East Coast, West Coast beef was going on. Ice Cube had nothing to do with it, but he was trying to get in between the shit. So this is when he put up that, he tried to pull a strategic move and get a blood in the Crip. He went and got Mac 10 and Dub C. Real blood in the real Crip. And this nigga was perpetrating a fraud. But he was doing it from the beginning, but I just remember when I thought he was real, but then after that, I remember Tupac say he was a fraud and was like, basically, nigga, you trying to get in the beef, you ain't got nothing to do with it. Because when I was in jail, you wasn't doing shit, Ice Cube. That's basically what Tupac said. He said, basically, this whole West Side Connection shit was Ice Cube clout chasing, trying to be relevant, and East Coast, West Coast beef, he had nothing to do with none of that shit. So I'm just showing you, Ice Cube always been an actor. And one thing Ice Cube always been is a master of fucking looking tough. Because that's how that nigga tricked me. Just a sidebar to show us how CDs were really collectibles, and now they got us listening to fucking streams and paying for dumb shit. Meaning, at least back then, you had the physical essence of the copy. You get it? That was really a textbook. That was really artwork. People don't understand that. See, those CDs, we would have had those for 100 years, stored away. But anyway, let's move on. Back to Ice Cube. Because I'm just showing you Ice Cube been around for a while. That nigga been know how to play the game. This when he was acting like a conscious nigga when he was in the movie Higher Learning. Around that time, Ice Cube was wearing an afro with a pick in it. He was portraying the conscious role. You feel me? But he always made that tough face, that black power face. He always tried to be black power. You feel me? But when he got with them, he started throwing up them W's. So when he got with Mac 10 and Dub C and the East Coast, West Coast beef was going on, Ice Cube started gangbanging, y'all. So I'm just showing y'all, man, this nigga always been a fucking actor. Doughboy, all that shit, an actor. So he was an actor, y'all. That's it. But tell the truth. Didn't they show it? Didn't Ice Cube tell us himself he was an actor? Did that nigga come out of Boys in the Hood? He been showed us he was an actor. The nigga's an actor. But I thought the nigga was gangster. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was really tough like that. Till I got older and I seen him making all them happy movies and shit. And I understood Hollywood. I said, look, it's no way in hell he could be a real racist or a real black power person, a real, you know. I understood that Ice Cube ain't who he was for the simple fact those white people were very comfortable with giving him money for those movies. I knew back then he wasn't who you know what I'm saying? I understood that black power shit was a front. But even to this day, he tries that, I'm going to speak for the black voters. We not just giving our votes away. You still playing a political game, bro. But like I say, man, Ice Cube, a lot of these niggas, they just fucking actors. Another thing y'all going to see, like we seen Fat Joe at the White House, you see all these old school rappers are now trying to slide into politics. But they seen Jay-Z and Kanye doing it first. But my point is, when you're a rapper, actor, anybody, a celebrity, once they become older, they start sliding into politics or they start sliding into that church. One of the two. That's why some of y'all gonna learn politics in the churches hand in hand, man. That's why when you go to church, they always talk about politics when it's time to vote. Because the churches are the ones who influence your votes. That's their job, the preacher job. Anyway, I'm just showing you, man, fraudulent behavior. And Ice Cube was being called a sellout. He's being cooked right now. All right? See that nigga with the fake ass jail suit on? This nigga was selling niggas a fucking fake ass Cali gangster image the whole time. But I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just showing you because I can't get a West Coaster pass. I got to show you all their actors too. I already showed you Snoop Dogg. See, when I was young, I believe all of these niggas. But I'm just showing y'all, man, they frauds. Ice Cube. What else about Ice Cube, y'all? Pardon me. Was it not said Ice Cube did not want to pay everybody from Friday? Is it not said this man didn't want to pay nobody? Pop dead. He ain't pay that man. Chris Tucker never came back. He ain't pay that man. See, The thing about Friday, how Ice Cube finessed everybody, really what happened was he finessed everybody by default. See, what happened was he got the budget money for Friday, but see, when they was filming Friday, they didn't think it was going to blow up like that. They thought it was just some bullshit they was doing. That's what they really thought. So Ice Cube had paid them niggas chump change up front, but little did they know that shit was going to blow up. So once the shit blew up, they was under that contract and they already got paid, so he ain't get them no more money. Because that's how much of a bitch Ice Cube is. They would have been had another part 2. They didn't have a real part 2 Friday because Ice Cube didn't want to pay Chris Tucker. See what I'm saying? He didn't want to pay the top people. So I'm just showing y'all, man, Ice Cube been a fraud. Remember, ain't no way in hell you down with black power and those white people give you money. The same thing I told y'all about Tupac. That's why you'll see he started doing the same thing Tupac did during this time. See? Started fake beefing. All that shit was fake, y'all. All of that shit. Because Hollywood is fake. And we forget California is the home of Hollywood. So it's always been a lot of fake shit going on in California. But the point is, now it's all coming to the light. They on strike now, y'all. You see they at Paramount? They're on strike. The writers been on strike for all your TV shows. Now the actors on strike. But a lot of people don't understand what is really, really going on. All of this shit is technology, digital wars. This is what I'm trying to tell people, man. Everything now is fucking digital. Tech, money. Why you think Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are staging a fight? They're supposed to fight each other. Y'all know that? Mark Zuckerberg training with UFC fighters right now, allegedly going to fight Elon Musk. So we can basically say, God damn it, Twitter is about to fight Instagram and Facebook. You see this shit? But I also know it's about power. It's about influence. And this tech is what everything is all about. Because guess what this whole shit is about? This shit is all about, due to streaming, Netflix, Hulu, and we all know apps on our phones and smart TVs are booming right now. And what I'm saying is what, y'all? Nobody watches TV like that no more. I'll still watch it every now and then, but nobody watches TV no more. So what's happening is these writers, they're basically useless. A lot of writers and actors are useless now. This is my point. These are all of the actors and writers who are getting good money in Hollywood. You see, these are the people that write the TV shows you like. You know, let's just name one. Let's just say we just gonna throw this. Let's say Law and Order, or you know what I'm saying? They the ones that write these films. They write these TV shows. When you see the late night shows with Jimmy Fallon and all that, they write those scripts. They write those jokes. These are the you get what I'm saying? So they feel like they're being underpaid, and being that they're being underpaid, they also see something else. They say, look, we're being underpaid for writing on TV, but at the same time, everybody on Netflix blowing up. And this is what's going on, all right? Hollywood now understands they do not have to pay all these people all this fucking money when they can get shit done for cheaper. Up-and-coming artists, they are getting artists from overseas. We know this, actors from overseas. See that? See, they ain't worried about these actors. We get actors from Africa now. We get actors from London. So my point is this, y'all, to clarify this shit. The same thing they did to the people, they doing it to the so-called rich people. What they doing? They're tricking them to get fired. You see, they're going on strike complaining for more money, but they're not acknowledging the fact it's a crisis right now. And Hollywood has literally been winging away. That's why they booed Atlanta. Hollywood been downsizing, cutting costs too. I told y'all about ESPN, which is really Disney. Disney has fired over 70,000 people. They firing a whole, I think might be more than that. Right now, the two big controllers of the entertainment industry right now, if you do not know, is Paramount and Disney. And all the other companies are under them. So when you see this strike, that means a lot of people on strike. They say it's altogether 170,000 people on strike. But at the same time, I understand out of that 170,000, a lot of them going to be without jobs and they're going to be fucking homeless because they're setting them up for failure. Why? You should have common sense to know if the country is in a recession, how the fuck you gonna get a raise? And I'm gonna prove it today how the country's in a recession. Allegedly, they say it's in one. The 1 minute they say we not in one. The 1 minute they say we headed for one. But I understand they playing games. We already in one. But like they say, the whole thing is for Joe and them, is for you to be in a recession and not know it. But anyway, like I said, even these actors, these writers, they green too. They're arrogant. Because you know why? They don't understand it's a recession. Shit is tight. And what they don't understand is Hollywood is setting them up to dispose of all of their ass. Because I told y'all Hollywood over. All of these people were getting big checks and under contract. This is how they were able to live. And see, let's break down how California, period. Especially entertainment. You cannot live in California in the entertainment game unless all your bills and shit paid up front. My point is, these writers, see a lot of these writers, y'all don't know them. We don't know them, but they've been around just as long as the actors and all of that. They the ones behind the scenes and shit, so they always been around. A lot of them make good money. But they understand that it is the job in Hollywood that keeps them going. Because when you work for Paramount, you could pay your whole rent up for a whole year in Hollywood and chill. But see, what they're doing now is winging their ass off, setting them up for failure. So when this strike don't go in their favor, guess what's going to happen? Their ass going to be without jobs. Something like they did with that C-19 stuff, didn't they? Because I told y'all, in my opinion, that whole vaccination thing, especially the people that were protesting, those are the people they tricked to quit their job. And a lot of those people that quit their job over that stupid ass vaccination, a lot of them never got back right. They ended up fucking homeless. That's what's going to happen to a lot of these Hollywood writers too. Because remember, it's all about the check. Anybody depending on a check now and not being smart don't understand that that check you're depending on could be cut at any time, or that company could fold, or you can fucking get sick. If you living like that still, anybody like that is doomed to fail. So my point is, these people are affiliated with Hollywood. They're writers. They're prominent people. But they all about to be fucked up. And don't forget, the actors are now going on strike. I think today, the actors are now being down. Now, mind you, these people have been protesting for about fucking 3-4 weeks now. Maybe a couple months. Lil Wayne has sent them food. Other actors been sending them food. They doing bad for real. They on strike. And remember, when you're on strike, you got to go according with the union. So if the union say stand down, they got to stand down. No matter how much you might say, damn, my bill's getting backed up, man. This shit running out of... You got to stay down because it's a strike. But I think a lot of them being set up, y'all, they're going to be homeless. Hollywood is not coming back. If y'all don't have those jobs, if Hollywood showed y'all they're not trying to pay y'all, they telling y'all something. They can hire people for less and make more money for the low through apps. So let's get into it because I'm going to show y'all some shit, right? Disney CEO Bob Iger says writers and actors are not being realistic with strikes. See that? It's very disturbing to me. Now I'm going to show y'all. This is the real shit that's going on. This is why I told y'all those fucking actors are fucking broke and they're going to be struggling. You got to understand, when Harvey Weinstein went to jail, Harvey Weinstein, the head of Black Hollywood, Harvey Weinstein, the man best friends with Oprah, the one behind all of the black movies you fucking love, sponsored by Harvey Weinstein. Number one movie niggas love in the hood is Paid in Full, Harvey Weinstein. Once Harvey Weinstein went to jail in the Me Too movement, I already knew that was the sign of Hollywood falling. And ever since he went to jail, you have not seen no prominent black movies at all. The only black movies you've seen recently, far as you know, that nigga stuff is Girls Trip. Remember that? Girls Trip and a few others. But remember when almost every month, every couple months was a black movie coming out? One way or another, whether it was drama, comedy, a love movie, a thriller, remember? Now you don't see no black movies coming out like that. My point is, they are not trying to appeal to the black community by dropping a new Boys in the Hood. They're not trying to drop a new Menace. Get it? They're not trying to drop a new Booty Call with Brothers. They're not making black movies no more. That's my point I was making from the rip. And I peeped all of this shit when Harvey Weinstein went to jail. That's why you see people like Gabrielle Union. She knows she ain't getting no more roles in Hollywood like that. That's why she been trying to pimp out Dwayne Wade's son. See? As far as Black Hollywood, that shit is finished. Don't ever forget that part. Black Hollywood, they're fucking done. They already been replaced with foreigners and shit from England, Africa, and everywhere else. But just showing y'all. What the head of Disney, what's the main thing he said? They're not being realistic. Why? They're going on strike in a fucking crisis. They're not being realistic. They were so arrogant and sleep. If Disney is laying off thousands of fucking people, what the fuck make you think they're going to give you money in a fucking strike? You get it? That's why I say, y'all, we got to remember about America, man. America is the home of the big head motherfuckers, the most arrogant people that you can't tell them shit. So even these people in Hollywood are so arrogant. Because remember, y'all, if you lived in Hollywood your whole life or for years and you can walk out your house and go down, you know what I'm saying, Rodeo Drive and Beverly Hills, they got spoiled. They get good weather most of the time. They've been living a lavish life for a long time now, y'all. So they don't even understand the country is fucking falling. Disney and Paramount not playing with their stupid ass. They're not going to pay y'all shit. See? Pay me for what you owe me. You see that? That's being arrogant. Because you know why? According to the economy, that's like me saying, man, y'all ain't fucking donating enough, man. This shit, fuck, man, I do all this work. Ain't nobody donating shit. That's arrogance. You know why? Common sense, you have to understand. We're in a crisis right now. People ain't got it. See, I already understand that. That's why I told you, I don't expect nothing from nobody. Because that's reality. People fucked up out here. People, shit, anything somebody give, I appreciate it, shit. Because it's hard out here. I don't expect nothing from nobody. It's just the truth. So for them to expect, talking about what's owed to them in a crisis, when shit is fucked up, that's how I know they're delusional. But that's why Hollywood about to fix all of them. They about to all fall on their face. These are the writers and the actors. The actors too. Especially all of the low-level actors, they all finish. The only real actors going to sustain is the top dogs. Y'all know that. Just the top dogs going to sustain. Actors join writers' strike, bringing Hollywood to a standstill. This is last night. It's at a standstill, y'all. As of now, Hollywood is officially shut down. The dual walkouts pit more than 170,000 workers against online studios like Disney and Sony, as well as tech juggernauts like Netflix and Amazon. Told y'all this shit about big money, man. That's why I told y'all the country is in a false reality, man. And out of these 170,000 people, how many of them you think going back to work, y'all? You don't think they're going to whack almost all of their stupid ass? If you was a company, you had a chance to save money right now. When you do it, that's why I said they delusional. Y'all should have took what they offered y'all. I'm going to be real, because you got to weather the storm. We're in a storm right now. I will only memorize lines written by a person. This is another thing what's going on. This is the real thing too, y'all. It is now tech against writers. I think some kind of way they have mastered how to write scripts and write roles using AI intelligence. So due to the fact of AI intelligence, they don't need writers no more. That's what this is about. That's why I was telling y'all this shit is about tech. It's about humans versus machines. All right, everybody's being replaced on a level. If your job can be replaced, it's going to be replaced. See, he's being funny. AI, this sign wrote. It's really supposed to say AI wrote this sign, but he's trying to be funny, saying that AI, artificial intelligence, is not always right. But it is said that they are using artificial intelligence to replace all of their fucking jobs. Because we all know that what? You can probably program a computer to write scripts for movies and shit like that. I don't know, but they getting rid of their ass. But I don't think they know it. Disney ain't playing, and Paramount and them ain't playing. But let's move right along, y'all, because this is big business, because this is the important thing. That's why I want to show y'all right here. See this business. This is in the business section. Looming actors strike reflects major tensions in Hollywood. And I put the not entertainment because I wanted to show y'all this has nothing to do with entertainment. This is business. Because all of this shit is tied in with corporations and tied in with the American economy. So you have to watch the actors in Hollywood to know the effect on the economy. Now, let me prove to what I was saying, y'all. I'm going to prove that the recession is real. And they've been hiding this shit. Check this out. Are we on the brink of a recession? A look at the latest indicators. Now, I'm just showing you, breezing through how they playing these smokescreen games. and doing a lot of double talk. Hold up. What's up? I see y'all in here cooking. What's up, Shireen, Big Phil? All right. The Federal Reserve internal forecast and the inverted yield curve both suggest the U.S. could hit a recession soon. That is the key thing they said. The U.S. could hit a recession soon. Mind you, y'all see this as Forbes, big business, all right? Because this is how the rich talk to the rich. This is how they communicate with each other. But they always going to do it coded. Now, let me show you double talk. They suggest the U.S. could hit a recession soon. However, that's the word right there, to throw off. Other indicators, especially the job markets, are more upbeat. Here's what the latest economic data suggests. Now, all I'm going to say about this is part of it is true, part of it is bogus, meaning we are at a recession. On one hand, the job market is kind of booming a little bit, and the only reason why, because a lot of motherfuckers don't want to work. That is the only reason why the job field is booming. Remember, I told you about a week ago, I said, man, you get a job right now like it ain't shit, because you can. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to work. It's the truth. They don't want to work, especially a lot of you-know-who people. They don't want to fucking work. So, on that note, the economy is still sustaining because there's jobs available. But if it wasn't no jobs available, shit would be fucked up right now. But anyway, they're telling you the U.S. could hit a recession. All these are big, these are no janky-ass news broadcasters. Federal Reserve says 23 biggest banks weathered severe recession scenario in stress tests. They're doing stress tests to see how much the banks can hold up. This is why we already saw a bank crash in Silicon Valley. This is why we seeing these bank games. These are test runs. These are warning signs. See that? I told y'all they always will tell you in your fucking face what's going to happen. That's why when I see Hollywood on strike, I know what the fuck that means. It's tied into everything. Big money, stock market, recession, all of that. I told y'all didn't understand America, a lot of y'all, man. This shit all goes hand in hand. The media, all of this shit. Put it like this. Look at it as America has many different branches. It's a tree with branches. Entertainment, one of the branches. Religion, one of the branches. You get it? Sports, one of the branches. America's a tree with many branches. You got to understand how this shit works. So that's how I can look at so-called rich Hollywood writers, and I say, damn, if they striking, I know shit about to be fucked up. Because most of these people, y'all, are on six-figure salaries and up. So when I see them about to go through some shit, I already know what's going to happen to the regular people like me. So as you see, they telling us crash is coming, a recession, struggle. So this is my point, y'all. If you think shit is tight now, you think shit is fucked up now, all you got to know is this is just the beginning. We ain't even there yet. The U.S. recession is coming this year. HSBC Asset Management warns with Europe to follow in 2024. You see the date, June 27th, a couple weeks ago, recent. Updated July 6th, last week, updated. Shit getting real. Told y'all, man, we ain't shaking this one. This shit getting real, y'all. Recession is coming. We already in it. We just at the beginning. We at the beginning. That means going look at it like a roller coaster ride. You get on this shit at the beginning, shit smooth. Y'all know this. But you already know when that roller coaster get to popping off, it's gonna be some twists and turns, and niggas gonna get upside down. And y'all know how it go. And if you make it to the end, you're gonna get off dizzy. That's going to be some of us. When we all said and done, some of us going to be dizzy, but we're going to be like, shit, we made it through, though. We straight. A lot of y'all, telling you. So we see it. I'm showing you this the real shit, y'all. Fuck all that bullshit. Fuck everything else I've been talking about. This is the real shit right here. This is why you're supposed to be prepping, getting your shit in order. On any level you can, even if you had nothing, you're still supposed to be getting ready some kind of way. Now, look. Many Americans fear a recession as severe as 2008 could be coming. Here's what experts say. If you know anything about the Obama era recession, you should already know that shit was fucked up. But they saying it could be as severe as that. In 2023, I'm going to be honest. People not going to be able to withstand that now. Back then, you could. I'm going to tell you 100% truth. And Jeezy rapped about the shit. The only way you was able to make it through that recession last time was fucking through selling drugs, illegal activity. I'm going to be honest with y'all. A lot of people that was making it through that shit was dealing with illegal activity and a lot of under-the-table money. And a lot of people had 2-3 jobs in that recession shit. That's facts. This time around, you are not going to be able to sell no fucking drugs to get through no recession, none of that. No matter how much you work at that strip club, you ain't going to make no money like that. See, in Obama era, people were still throwing money in the strip club during the recession, for those who don't know. That's why I say it was a recession in America for working people, but people in the streets was okay in a recession. This year, this time around, you're not going to be out in the streets because they shut all that down. I told you, they shut down every corner of which way they understood people get money off the books. They shut down all of the off the book markets. Now you have to face the real market. Salute Scott LaRock. That's right. It's getting real bad, y'all. Tell them, Scott LaRock, it's getting bad, man. It's not getting better no time soon. So don't listen to no fairy tales and niggas talking about all this bullshit. Robert De Niro's son, y'all know this, his son OD'd. And his son was found dead, but his grandson, but they found the killer. But the only reason why I'm talking about this because Robert De Niro is one of the top figures in Hollywood. But it was just funny to me, as Hollywood actors going on strike and the writers, his grandson dies amongst all of this. He one of the top people. I think he also a spokesman for Hollywood. But that's a sidebar. Let's get back to this. Let me show y'all Disney, how they own all these companies. Disney, y'all, I told y'all they own ABC. A lot of y'all know that. They own ESPN. Stephen A. Ash is owned by Disney. Don't forget that. That's why Stephen A. is the number one black token that works for ESPN Disney. Take ESPN out the deal. Stephen A. Smith is the number one black man hired by Disney to talk shit about black people. So you got to know. Pixar Image, Marvel Entertainment, all of these Marvel movies and legacies, all of that shit is Disney. Lucasfilms, that is Star Wars, the whole Star Wars trilogy and Indiana Jones, all that shit, Lucas, that's Disney. Century 21 Fox, see, Disney owns Fox. Now you got Fox TV, Channel Fox, all that, Fox Sports, Fox News, they own all of that shit. National Geographic, they own all of that shit. They own all communication. What's my point? These are all of the companies where all of the writers and actors are on strike about to go fucking broke. That's my point. See, Disney owns all of the Star Wars franchise and Indiana Jones. That shit alone is worth $4 billion. See that shit? I'm showing y'all. Disney ain't no joke. Now let's look at Paramount. Paramount owns CBS. Everybody know about CBS. CBS, BET, Comedy Central, Paramount, Pluto. See, these companies are now owning apps and they double dipping in the bag. They got TV stations and they got the app. Smithsonian Channel, Nickelodeon. You see, what else am I showing y'all? I'm showing y'all how these are the people that have been controlling our life the whole time, man. Because sooner, when you was a little kid, you were under Disney. When you were a little kid, you were under half the TV shows put out by these people. When you was watching the Parkers and all that shit, yeah, all these were sponsored by these people. You watch Nickelodeon, weird shit with Nick Cannon and all of this shit is just showing us, y'all, how all these corporations have been controlling our reality. Because your reality has always been based on movies, TV shows, and music. Let's stop playing. So that's why I'm saying Hollywood falling is also a sign that things are changing. Because even all of the things that were used to brainwash us are now collapsing. That's why I'm telling y'all, some of this is good things going on. And what a lot of people didn't know. See, a lot of people knew that Viacom owned MTV and BET, but Paramount owns all of them. Niggas, that's why I say, if you watch BET and you still think it's a real black channel, you're a fucking idiot. Because you should have known that a long time ago. When Time Warner bought it and they merged a long time ago, VH1, should I say MTV, once was a white station that did not want no black music on it at all. But once hip-hop went to a certain level, they had to get down and lay down. That's when Viacom and all them got down in 94 and all that. When hip-hop was blowing up, then they said, okay, we'll do the hip-hop thing now. And that's when they started putting rock and roll and all that shit on the back burner, because hip-hop became the biggest industry. And everybody wanted a piece. That's when they bought BET. So BET has never been black established in a modern era. That was before when Bob Johnson bought it, and he been sold that shit in the 90s. Ever since the late 90s, that shit been trash. It's really black exploitation TV. That's really what it is. BET is black exploitation, exploiting black people. Portray them in every which image that is possible. All right? Now let's get to this. Showing you this dusty ass nigga T-Pain reaching for the gay community. Told you they all trying to survive. We know this nigga Ben fell off. We also know Akon jerked you. The nigga gave you $10,000 for your first album. T-Pain recalls the time 50 Cent rubbed lotion on his hands. Do y'all see this? This nigga made a point to tell us some shit. And this is why I'm tired of these fucking dumbass niggas. You know why? Why the fuck do y'all keep trying to tell us stories that are 18 years old now? You didn't tell us this shit a long time ago. You want to tell us now. That's why I keep telling y'all, anybody intrigued by 20-year-old stories, you a fucking idiot. Because I'm looking at them like, motherfucker, why you ain't tell us all this shit before? Y'all was keeping all these secrets. Now y'all want to tell us all these old stories. Who cares? And this is his way also of trying to appeal to the gay community. Because what happened was, it was a video shoot. His hands were ashy. And he claims 50 Cent put lotion on his hands. T-Pain tells a story about him and 50 Cent shooting a music video. But he just made sure he went viral for this part right here. T-Pain's recalled the time 50 Cent rubbed lotion on his hand. Do y'all see this? I'm showing y'all how desperate these niggas are. I told y'all people in the gay community, all these people trying to do is use y'all for y'all money now. And they want to make love to y'all too. But showing y'all T-Pain won't get it through his head. He fucking fell off a long time ago. Nigga, you had your run already. You died with auto-tunes. Everybody else using your shit now except for you. Told y'all, man, all this shit is a fucking joke. He the same asshole that had a nice wife. So as he got money, he got big-headed and bought some shit called a big-ass chain and thought he was a fucking player. Clown-ass nigga, once again. If you ever see T-Pain before he got money, that was a dirty-looking nigga. I promise you that. Anyway, now we're going to talk about this clown because there ain't nothing to talk about. And I'm done with him, too. What up, Wax Dog? What up, bro? What's good, my nigga? Pardon me, y'all. Pardon the ignorant words. Anyway, look, y'all. Rapper Meek Mill facing gay rumors again after male IG influencer leaks graphic text. It is said that Meek Mill is friends with a gay man. All this is alleged. None of this is a fact. But like I said yesterday, it's funny, all of this gay stuff coming out on Meek Mill lately. All of this fruity stuff coming out on him and Lil Baby. And it's just so funny, him and Lil Baby was on private jets with Michael Rubin. Told y'all this shit coming to the light. But his so-called text leaked. And it's alleged videos of Meek Mill on camera. And it's alleged that a gay man has all this shit on deck and showed it to somebody, and they got proof of Meek Mill texting back and forth and things of that nature. And the man is supposed to be an outright gay man, and he got an OnlyFans page. And it is what it is. Just showing y'all these niggas are cap. I got another question for you. I'm going to ask y'all again. How many times you seen Meek Mill with a female? Other than Nicki. Take Nicki out the equation. Other than Nicki, how many times you seen Meek Mill with a female? How many bad chicks have you seen Meek Mill dating in the industry? How many bad chicks you seen him with that wasn't in the industry? I just need y'all to answer that question for me. And Meek Mill been out for over 10 years now. I know this shit's simple for me. Like I said, niggas ain't gonna talk about that part because you can't. Yeah, he's a sucker. Now I'm at the end, and this is the fun part of the show. This is all this is a sidebar. Pay attention, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how karma work. This right here is about how karma work. I'm gonna show y'all about spirits, and I'm just gonna show y'all how shit go down. And like I told y'all, man, these are just things I look at. There's no emphasis on it. I just want y'all to pay attention real quick. I'm gonna show y'all something. This is Lonzo Ball, the basketball player. Y'all know the Ball brothers. I covered them a couple weeks ago. The Ball brothers that brought out that big baller brand shoe was trying to sell that piece of shit sneaker for $500 to black people. And I told y'all on this channel, I said, that's why that nigga cursed. Nigga try to finesse black people with that bullshit. And they said his ankle, they said his career is over because they said it's the reason because of those cheap ass sneakers that his daddy made him wear. They say his dad is the one that fucked his goddamn leg up, overtraining him and making him wear them bullshit ass sneakers that he was trying to sell us. And I told y'all that might have been part of his karma. And Lonzo Ball is cool, but his daddy, the arrogant one, his daddy specialized in pimping his boys. Long story short, all his sons are at the NBA right now. One is hurt, about to come back, but Lonzo, they say his career over with. But I'm going to show y'all some shit because Lonzo Ball always wanted to be a rapper. And when he first came out, the nigga was trying to rap. Some of y'all remember this. especially my brothers that know about sports. Anyway, long story short, Lonzo Ball basketball career is on ice. And this nigga's trying to go back to being a rapper. See, that's why he's sitting down rapping right here. But this what happened when you try to sell black people sneakers for $500 and nigga, and you is not Michael Jordan. So for you and your dad to try to make a sneaker that goes for more than a pair of Michael Jordans, that's when I been knew you niggas was fucking retarded. I already knew that. And I knew the same thing I told niggas on YouTube. I said, ain't nobody buying no fucking sneakers. I told niggas on YouTube, ain't nobody buying no fucking coffee mugs, bro. I told a lot of you niggas that. A lot of you niggas finally got it through your head now, and y'all took them fucking mugs off the channel. I'm proud of you niggas. I told you niggas you wasn't selling those t-shirts, bro. I seen you niggas on YouTube getting boxes of t-shirts, red, blue, orange, yellow, white, black. I said, bro, you not selling none. Nobody's wearing that shit. And what happened? You niggas learned the hard way, didn't you? Now you got all that merch in the goddamn storage somewhere because nobody bought that shit. But let's get back to Lonzo Ball because I told you I'm going somewhere with this shit. Yeah, that's right, bro. Tell him. That nigga daddy. See, Wax know about that nigga. Hold up. Lonzo Ball, y'all. His daddy tried to gas niggas up and say he was going to be better than Steph Curry. My son going to be better than Steph. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all. Watch. Man, to come to find out, that nigga got bad knees, bad legs. He can't even fucking play. Niggas trying to rap now. But this the icing. This is what I'm about to show y'all. It was something this motherfucker said a long time ago, and that shit came back to bite him in the ass. Other than the sneakers, y'all, peep this shit. I'm going to show y'all how spirit work. How many of y'all remember when this nigga Lonzo Ball tried to diss Nas? He was trying to say Nas was irrelevant. Lonzo Ball says Nas had his time. But guess what? Nas still rapping, nigga. His career still going on. Your career over with. Now you trying to rap. See how this shit go? Nas' career still popping. Your career is done right now. You on hold, bro. Until further notice of that leg update, you without a career right now. So I understand why you trying to rap now, Lonzo. But see, I'm showing you karma too. Remember you tried to diss Nas? Now Nas sitting back chilling and you rapping. But I'm going to show y'all something else about spirits. This is my fun part right here. This shit funny to me. I'm going to go into a funny rap nigga named Lil B. Some of y'all know about Lil B from California. Shout out to the Bay. I know D. Malley from Cali know about Lil B because he's a funny nigga. Now, anybody know about Lil B? Now, Lil B is known for not only rapping, and he known in the Bay, but Lil B is also known in the sports world for putting curses on niggas. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. The nigga really be putting curses on niggas. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. He be putting curses on niggas. Or it's just a coincidence. Now, check this out. Lil B threatens to curse Lonzo Ball because the rookie doesn't think anyone listens to Nas. He cursed right now. That nigga career over with. Look. Lil B put a curse on that nigga. Now, if you don't believe me, now watch some shit I'm going to prove to y'all. Lil B threatens to curse Lonzo Ball. Now, ain't Lonzo Ball fucked up right now? But watch. And that was for him talking shit about Nas. So the curse been on the nigga. But I'm just going to show y'all some shit. I'm having fun. Now, look. Lil B threatened to put a curse on that nigga. That nigga career is over with. I'm going to show you. Lil B is a funny, weird nigga, man. I'm telling you. Lil B says James Harden wrist move is his. He threatened to put a curse on him. Some of y'all remember when Lil B put a curse on James Harden. Because Lil B started that cooking dance. A lot of y'all don't know that shit. When James Harden was doing that, stirring up the pot, that really represent whipping up the cocaine. You know what I'm saying? When Lil B did that video a long time ago called Wonton Soup, whipping the pot, he was doing that dance. The shit was funny. You know what I'm saying? To me, Lil B always been a character. The nigga was funny to me. You know what I'm saying? But Lil B cool. But I just stopped fucking with Lil B because he got on some weird shit. And I'm going to show y'all something. Anyway, Lil B was trying to tell James Harden, hey, man, that's my move you doing. Because James Harden, he'll score on niggas and he'll do the whipping the pot shit. And Lil B said, look, man, that's my move, man. Why you stealing my move for? James Harden like, man, whatever, nigga. That ain't your move. He said, all right, nigga, the curse is on you now, nigga. He put a curse on that nigga, James Harden. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Houston Rockets guard James Harden, his signature celebration for the season has been stirring the pot. A move, he says, emulates a Houston Raptors move. He was lying. The base guard, however, Lil B is called the base guard. The base guard, however, don't see it that way. Base guard on this tweet, he believes the beard move is initiating his own dance move. So he accused James Harden of stealing his move, whipping the pot. This is what Lil B said to James Harden. Now watch this. After James Harden game, his nigga played like straight trash. Hold up. Go Harden Warriors and let James Harden know he doing a Lil B cooking dance. If he doing that flicking wrist or whipping them up, that's Lil B. So he was telling the nigga, look, man, you stealing my shit. Now, James Harden ain't listen. Look what happened. After witnessing Harden set a playoff record with 13 turnovers, the nigga had a fucked up game after that. 13 turnovers and lost game 5. To this day, James Harden cannot get out of the playoffs. To this day, he cannot get out of the playoffs. Anybody know basketball know this shit. It's a curse on that nigga. I'm going to ask the base guard to lift the curse off James Harden. I think he gets it. So he took the curse off the nigga after James Harden played like straight trash after rebelling on this nigga for not giving him credit for his dance. Lil B been putting curses on niggas. He put one on Lonzo Ball. He out of here. He put one on James Harden. That nigga can't win. And he also put one on Kevin Durant. I'm going to show y'all this. I'm just joking on this shit right now, y'all. But I'm just showing y'all how spirit work. Because he put spirits on these niggas. Now look, rapper Lil B mocks Kevin Durant after his injury, proving the curse is alive. Now, Kevin Durant was beefing with Lil B, and he fucked around and got fucked up after that. This was when Kevin Durant was at OKC. Remember, Kevin Durant couldn't win for shit, even though he was the best player. That's why he had to go to Golden State. But some people believe it was a curse on that nigga. Kevin Durant has to find some way to break the curse that was placed on him by rapper Lil B. If not, the Oklahoma City Thunder star may never achieve everything he is capable of. See, at this time, Kevin Durant couldn't get the chip. He couldn't get out the playoffs. They say he was a curse on that nigga. You feel me? But look, the feud started a few years ago when Kevin Durant sent this tweet about Lil B and his music. This is what Kevin Durant said about Lil B. I tried to listen to Lil B and my mind wouldn't let me. I can't believe this guy's relevant. He shitted on Lil B. He basically said a nigga Lil B was trash. You know what I'm saying? And Lil B, he got put on by Soulja Boy and all that shit. Long story short, the curse of Lil B is so real, ESPN had that nigga on TV to talk about that shit before. So the shit real. Or I say this. People acknowledge this nigga as a real nigga be putting curses on NBA niggas. Long story short, he had beef with Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant got hurt after that. And Kevin Durant, he had to leave the OKC Thunder because he realized he wasn't going to win shit. So he went to Golden State. And Golden State is Lil B's team. So to the Golden State champion, salute. So Kevin Durant squashed the beef with Lil B. After that, he won the championship. Look at this shit. He said, Kevin Durant, salute to you and welcome home, champion. The curse is over, my friend. See that? I'm telling y'all this shit weird. So look, I'm going to show y'all some shit. We're going to do a recap. Look, Lil B put a curse on Lonzo Ball. That nigga career is over right now. Lil B put a curse on James Harden. That nigga can't get out the round of the playoffs. God damn it, James Harden can't win for shit. He ain't getting no championship neither. That nigga's cursed. He had a beef with Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant could not win for shit until he went with Golden State. The curse got broke. Kevin Durant won 2 championships since then. I'm just being, that's Lil B, man. The shit funny. I'm just showing y'all spirit shit. I'm going to show y'all something else about Lil B. See that? This is my Twitter page. You see Lil B, the base guy, fuck with me on Twitter? I told you I was lit on Twitter a long time ago. I was fuck with this shit in 2014. I ain't been on Twitter in like fucking 10 years. I post on there every now and then, but I've been fucking with that Twitter shit. See Lil B fuck with me on Twitter? This is why I told niggas on YouTube, for people that been listening to me for day one. Remember when I was doing all that YouTube beef and I told niggas I'm going to put curses on some of you niggas? Remember I said that? And that, everybody that listened to me know when I told niggas on YouTube I'm going to put curses on them niggas. Didn't have to all of them niggas that I was beefing with, mostly all of them. Then some fucked up shit happened to mostly all of them niggas. Did mostly all of them niggas get exposed on some fuck shit? Ain't half of them niggas' career on YouTube damn near over, or they all got embarrassed? For those who've been on my channel, y'all remember when I said that shit? I meant what I said when I told niggas I was going to put curses on them. They thought I was playing. Why you think I stopped beefing on the internet? I don't got to beef with niggas. I know how to put curses on niggas. Let me show you who else follow me on Twitter for you hip-hop niggas. Chuck D. See that? Mr. Chuck D. Told y'all, man. It's my Twitter page. Shit old. I ain't been active on that shit since 2014. For real, for real. I'll tell you the honest to God truth. Told y'all, man. One of your hip-hop icons fuck with me on Twitter. Ain't about shit. So I'll tell you, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Ain't about shit. It don't add up no money for me. And I ain't nobody's fair. You feel me? Just showing y'all, man. But salute the Lil B, man. He put curses on niggas, man. And Lonzo, That's what you get for dissing Nas too. So you try to diss Nas, that's why Lil B put that curse on you. Because you should have never disrespected Nas. See, even though Lil B might be a goofy nigga from the Bay, yeah, but he still respect rappers and he respect Nas. So he told you, you better apologize to Nas, and I ain't gonna take this curse off you. It took a while for it to kick in, but you see, Lonzo, now your ass a rapper now. Just showing y'all, man, this shit's funny out here. This the shit in life I be tripping off of. And like I told y'all earlier, man, Ice Cube was a fucking fraud. All right. He been perpetrating like he the voice of black people. And he's a damn clown. He's a nobody. He's a fucking actor. When the East Coast, West Coast beef was going on, Ice Cube transformed into a gangbanger. When it was cool to be conscious rapper, Ice Cube, he started growing an afro and was dealing with black power. And now he's with politicians. Robert Kennedy's son. And Ice Cube is 50-something years old, about to be 60. You can't rap forever. You got to do something else. And I'm going to tell you something about Big 3. He's sponsored by a lot of shit. Oh, I got to go. Ice Cube was actually talking shit, too. He was calling people stupid and saying, basically, he said, y'all stupid and y'all short bus people if you think I'm selling out. That's what he was saying. But nigga, and you know what else he was saying? He basically was saying, I'm self-made. I ain't sell out. I made all my money on my own. No, you didn't, nigga. You was getting money from them white people, nigga. You was a fraud. Yeah, you had your company, Q Vision, but Q Vision was going to Hollywood getting checks from them big corporations. Nigga, you niggas ain't slick, man. And for those who tapped in, Drake dad got a call, and somebody called him and was talking about the Illuminati. I think they said something like, you and your son with the Illuminati, we're going to get y'all. I think. Because they said somebody called and was talking about Freemasonry. Somebody called Drake dad. Check it out, y'all. Look. Somebody called Drake dad and was talking about Freemasonry. See? Wednesday night with the person on the other line allegedly rambling about Freemasonry and Dennis being Drake's dad. So, in my opinion, when somebody was talking about Freemasonry, they probably was talking about the Illuminati or something like that. Either way, once you say that name right there, they're going to come running. There's something going on with this shit. Because the police had to pull up to his house. And we know this in this 1 week, Drake, one of the top rappers in the world, somebody tried to get at his dad. Beyonce, one of the top singers in the world, somebody tried to get at her mama. So these are all signs there's some shit going on. And we might not know, but the police and all of them, they taking this shit serious. So I don't know who called this house, and I don't know why they was talking about Freemasonry. I don't know. But that's what the word is right now. So they still doing investigations on this situation, but I think they're taking it as some kind of threat. So I don't know if somebody was trying to bang on Illuminati or what. I don't know. But that's that. And on that, we done, y'all. We're gonna keep it simple today. Like I said, it's Friday. We ain't gonna be stuck behind no computer all morning. We lit, we did what we did, and we done. More coming. Salute to everybody that's here. Got to put this shit together, y'all. This shit drying up out here. T Rose. Told you this. That's why it's called content creator. Now you have to create some shit. Because if you wait on the trending topic, I told you, you're going to be fucking dry. Ain't no trending topics. It ain't no, you know why? Hollywood on strike, y'all. And the actors. Hollywood, I'm going to stop saying Hollywood on strike. Hollywood is officially shut down. Shit is shut down. It is shut the fuck down. This means nothing is being made. Also, anybody that's into TV shows, all TV shows are going to different channels. Like, it's a lot of renegotiating going on. The whole country is being restructured. Right in our face, everything has been restructured financially. They say you old actors, you writers were getting paid for doing nothing. Now we ain't paying y'all shit. We got AI now. We got artificial intelligence. We get anybody to write. Y'all not going to live high off the hog no more and live in Hollywood Hills being writers. That's what's going on, y'all. Everybody is being dealt with. In this recession, it affects the rich and the poor. Shayna, what's up? Lisa D. Yeah, Drake's dad like Willie the Pimp from Hunts Point. That's right, he do. He like an old school pimp. He probably pimped his mother back in the days in Canada. Yeah, he probably was. I miss rolling. I used to split that Dutch. Oh shit. I knew it. I should have known that was Natasha. Oh, shit. What's up, y'all? What's up, family? Yo, it seems like we always on this shit. Every time you turn around, it's the morning again, y'all. This shit getting weird. You remember when you was in school? This shit didn't go this fast. You be in fucking first period forever. Remember that shit? Now it's like every time you turn around, we back at this shit. It's early. Like, damn. Alan, what up, my boy? Meeks people going to be angry in your IG comments again. Yeah, man. These dudes frauds, man. Meek Mill, them niggas suspect, man. Kenny Mack. All right, chat. I see y'all cooking this morning. I guess that's that. Anybody got shit to say? They ain't nothing to talk about. They say Beyonce mom's husband left her and took the money and the jewelry. Okay. Oh, that's right. I think they did say, oh boy, broke up with her too. Yeah, I did see that. Either way, though, y'all tell the truth. You can see it clear as day. Can't y'all see it clear as day? All this shit drying up. Ice Cube reaching. He. What else, y'all? Ice Cube is showing us he's not coming out with no more movies ever. That's another thing going on. Ice Cube, the last of his money was coming from Hollywood. Remember? He's not making no more movies. That's why the nigga doing Big 3. And Big 3, they shitting on that right now too. That's why he got to get into politics. When you are a person of an influence and a name, they're never going to just sit home and do nothing. They understand, as long as I got a name, I can get paid. I can be used for something. Now he's supposed to be a fucking community. Oh my God, this shit crazy. Because they are using him to be the spokesperson. I'm trying to find a clip when they was talking about Ice Cube as an influencer. But this is what Ice Cube did when he was talking shit, y'all. He said, for the simple-minded, short-bus people out there, a picture is not an endorsement, dummy. That's what he said. So everybody that said he's selling out, he said you's a fucking dummy. This don't mean nothing. The nigga's lying, y'all. He know what this shit mean. It means a fucking endorsement, nigga. Because if you didn't fuck with them, you would not be taking that fucking picture. And that's why both of them made sure they put their arms around you to use you for clout with the black race. And I'm not saying they don't got no love for the black race. I'm just saying you're trying to act like you're not endorsing them. That's fucking bullshit, Ice Cube. Stop fucking lying, nigga. You endorsing them. Right in our face and gonna try to tell a fucking lie. But he gonna call black people dummies. See that? He called black people dummies and said black people are simple-minded short bus people. Basically saying they are retarded. Allegedly. That's what he's saying, y'all. I told y'all they think we stupid. But when people was buying your fucking music and when they believed you was a fucking gangster, nigga, you ain't call them short bus and you ain't call them stupid then, did you, Ice Cube? You didn't call nobody a dummy. You ain't call me a dummy when I believed your stupid ass, did you, nigga? Because when I was young, I told you I was a fucking dummy. I was. I believed this shit was real. But he ain't call, you see, you ain't call me a dummy when I believed your shit, nigga. When we believed you was a fucking real rapper, nigga. But now that we put in your card and we see your fraud behavior, now you want to call us dummies. I told y'all, man. Niggas are showing their hand now. Because Ice Cube don't need our money like that no more. Now he won't call black people dummies. And I told you what I tell you. Didn't I always tell y'all this? See, Ice Cube, when he was taking pictures, always trying to look the toughest. Yeah, nigga. I'm saying I'm gangster, nigga. West Side. Always taking gangster pictures. See his face? That's why I always thought he was real. Ice Cube always gave that frown, bro. I was seeing that frown from a teenager. I thought the nigga was real. I'm being honest, man. But now, I'm going to show y'all. Now, look when he get with the white people. he know he couldn't do too much cheesing because he would have got peeped out. You feel me? He couldn't show the teeth. He'd have got peeped out. He did it slick. That's one of them laughs. See that? A fucking clown. I remember when you was shitting on MC Hammer, hating on him too. Remember you was calling MC Hammer cool, Oreo? Remember? Do you remember, Ice Cube? Come to find out, MC Hammer was realer than all of these niggas. That is a fact. That is a fact. MC Hammer was realer than all of these niggas. That's the truth, y'all. That's why they was hating on that man. Ice Cube, the jig is up, man. You niggas are frauds, all of y'all. You Ice-T, that's why all you niggas in the politics, law enforcement, y'all niggas are fucking washed up. But y'all are the niggas that brainwashed Generation X and a lot of other people. It was you niggas that did that shit. Y'all knew the program. Y'all was with them people the whole time out there in Hollywood and Warner Brother Films and all of that. Yeah, y'all was making movies out here. That's why Ice-T was able to be in New Jack City, because he was already signed to Warner Brother Records. Warner Brother Records said, okay, the movie is being filmed by Warner Brothers. Ice-T, you want to be in a movie? Go ahead. All that shit was connected the whole time, man. Ice Cube did that fake ass cop killer shit. That was fake shit. All these niggas are actors, man. I just want to show y'all, man, how when we was buying his music and support his movies, Ice Cube didn't think we was dumb. But now that black people pulling his card, he called black people fucking dummies and short bus people. The audacity of this nigga. Now, let me look at something else. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. See, this is what Kennedy said right here. This is what I want to show y'all. One of the men running, Robert Kennedy Jr., he said right here, mind you, he's running for president. This is what he said about Ice Cube. I spent a wonderful evening with one of our country's most influential, outspoken civil rights leaders, Ice Cube. The nigga said he was a civil rights leader. That was my point. You see how they make a joke of us and say rappers are our fucking leaders? This is what I was trying to tell y'all all of these months, this whole time. The reason why black people are a joke, I'm going to say why black people are looked at as a joke, because in reality, they look at black people as they have no real direction. They don't have no real direction, which really means they don't have no real leader. Their leader on paper are rappers and actors, entertainers. That's their leader. This is why every time some shit pop off, if some shit pop off right now, Jay-Z is going to be your leader. Diddy is going to be your leader. They know this because they paid them to be your leader. This is why we are considered a joke. This is why I told y'all when they open the doors at the White House, they let rappers come in the door because rappers are portrayed as our false leaders. They're called false prophets that lead us astray. So they just told you to your face that rappers are your leaders. Look, one of the most influential, outspoken civil rights leaders, no other than Ice Cube, called this nigga. I've never in my life heard this nigga mentioned as a civil rights leader. I never knew this shit. Do you see this? I guess our new civil rights leaders will be rappers, y'all. Now you see why they all tied in with politics. Now you see why they all tied in with the hip hop museum and all that shit. This nigga's a civil rights leader now. And I'm also showing y'all how what? It's not about money. It's about influence. See that? Country's most influential. They only care about you when you have influence. If you have no influence, they do not take pictures with you. They want nothing to do with you. That's why I told y'all, Jay-Z, Beyonce, the last of these big figures are fighting to sustain their influence. That is all of this shit is about now. They already know it's all over, but if they lose their influence, they lose everything. They know this shit. 2024 is the marker of what's about to come. I told y'all. Stop blaming the whites. What's up? I thought rap was real too. 3 years locked up, found out it wasn't. That's right. We all thought it was. That's why I was trying to wake my people up from this shit. They have used this shit as our gospel. They made they made this music shit our religion. They made Ice Cube and Jay-Z our gods, our prophets. They replaced Jehovah with Jay-Z. They replaced Abraham with Ice Cube. You get it? They replaced Moses with Young Thug. You get it? This is what the fuck they did, y'all. They gave us all this fake ass shit and kept us in a fake ass world. That's why all this real shit going on, and we don't know what the fuck is going on. We don't even know what to do. We've been in the world of fantasy, y'all, that they created for us. That's why I showed you. All these Hollywood companies on strike, guess what? They all had their hands in creating our false reality. I told y'all, Paramount, Disney. Paramount and Disney were the key players at grooming our minds. This is why we've been in fantasy land forever, the land of make-believe. Watching Marvel, Star Wars, all those TV shows that came on Fox, all of this shit was our reality, y'all. They've been altering our reality through entertainment. That's what I was trying to tell you. You enter a person's mind, you can obtain their thoughts and control them. You can control men and women by entering their minds with entertainment. That is a formula they used. Now they're using artificial intelligence. They don't need these fools no more. They already understood. We have the minds already. We now control all minds through media, social media, and through the internet. We control all minds now. We don't need humans. So that's why they all gonna be homeless in Hollywood. Also, don't forget what 50 Cent told us. What did 50 Cent tell us, y'all? He said LA about to go through hell, right? See how now you see how it all relate? The regular people of California gonna be wilding out, robbing everything like they doing right now. The so-called rich people of Hollywood gonna be fucked up on the street in tents. This is what 50 Cent was talking about. Something going on in California, y'all. I told you. But we done now, y'all. We done. We about to get out of here. This episode is finished. Finito. Enjoy y'all weekend. Salute to everybody in the building. Salute to everybody that leave comments. Everybody in the bushes, salute. Salute to the chat. I still feel like we got the best chat on the whole YouTube. Hands down. Don't matter. Salute to the family. Always bringing the vibes. Everybody bringing the energy. Y'all know we going to stay up. On that note, TGIF. I'm out. We out. Let's go. Finish. That's right. Those arches represent portals and gateways. That's right. That's why once you go through them gateways, you go through a whole nother dimension. That is the land of Hollywood. That's right. All that shit is a magical place. It is said that Hollywood, the letters on a Hollywood sign are made from the same exact material as a wand that is used for magic. Hollywood is a magical, mystical place. It is many magical, mystical places in America because America is the home of mystique. Magical things happen in America, y'all. I know some of y'all probably figured it out by now. Some of y'all ain't noticed it, but yes, it is true. That's why some things going to happen that we never will be able to explain. It's just the truth. But Hollywood is based on magic. They just use it all for evil witchcraft. Joe Biden signed an executive order yesterday to send 3,000 troops to Europe to help with Ukraine. Keep your eyes on that. That's right. Nothing is going to be calm until that war is over with. Nothing at all. Until election is over and that war is over, ain't nothing safe. That's right.